vile, exhausted. Just sit there for a sec and then we'll play after, okay? Actually the first morning that I need to take a morning injection. And I feel really nervous because Dan's not here. So yeah, I definitely just needed a bit of self-care and a slow morning to ease myself into it because yeah, I just feel nervous about it. But yeah, so from today it's morning injections, night injections. I'm sure it'll be fine. I need to make it up and then yeah. This mask is literally slipping off my face. So yeah, I'm gonna have a brew. I'm gonna probably WALK this one. And then we'll get to it. And then I'm just working for the rest of the day. Hoping I'm not gonna feel as groggy as the last couple of days. Hello. Oh, what the hell? That was a big yawn. I feel $1 million, people. I feel $1 million. Right, I am walked. I want to say I'm ready for this injection, but I'm really not. But I just need to see what I need to mix together. Oh, I think actually these are pre-filled. Maybe safe for the injection, aren't you, mates? With your crab. Absolutely all wetting. I've just been looking about what I need to do, but I think these are actually pre-filled. So that's pretty good. I said to Dan last night, what are you doing in the morning? He said, oh, I'm working, I've got PCs, da 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 da. And I just burst out crying. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to do the injection on my own. And he was like, yeah, you are. I'm gonna have to get on with it, aren't I? Let's be honest. It is what it is. This is just pre-filled like that. Already done. I don't know why. It makes it feel so much worse when you have to give yourself an injection. I'm really overthinking this. I'm like, actually having a hot sweat. Right, I'm gonna put on a music video. I don't know what else to do anyway. Whenever I work at Kate's, we love listening to this guy. We just think he's like so cool when he sings it with his bloody wine glass. It's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine! Do you know what is mad though? I've pierced my ears on my own though, so it's just basically like that, innit? Let's be honest. Like, that's probably worse. That's probably worse. Yeah, it's probably worse, so let's just do this. It won't go in, it won't go in, it won't go in, it won't go in. This is silly, this is silly. Yes. Did it. Bloody hell. That was nearly a freak out and it wouldn't go in, but I just obviously wasn't pushing it hard enough. First injection done on my own though, so that's good. And my first morning injection. Jabs are good one. Jabs are good one. It's all good. What is that big yellow shiny orange ball thing in the sky? Can't bloody say. Good morning, people. The sun is shining. So nice to feel the sun on your face first thing in the morning, isn't it? I'm heading to Leeds this morning for my first scan and I'm obviously going to bring you with me, so yeah, happy Thursday. Got my AM injection to take this morning. Don't I, mates? Oh, I feel so tired this morning. And my face is like a fully round circle. Like, is it normal for my face to be going puffy? Is that a thing? It is getting easier to inject, to be fair, but my tummy's been feeling like a fucking pincushion. Like, quite sore, like quite, not tender to touch, but like, well, yeah, I suppose it has, but we're nearly there. It's Thursday, we've done actually a whole week. Today's a whole week since doing injections. I'm looking forward to seeing what they can see at the hospital. and what they can tell me. Cheeky thing. Cheeky thing. Does anyone else share a car with a partner and they play bloody trust if I put petrol in the car before you drive it? Because I'm on 0 miles. 0. It is literally fucking crashing at me. Didn't mean to zoom in, but that was very dramatic. My anxiety is currently through the roof. I actually set off in good time. Not rushing. I am early, so I do have time to get to the petrol station, but I thought, oh, I'm not gonna pop to the petrol station that's literally like 600 yards from our house. I'll just drive a few miles and do it on the way, because I'm that type of person, you know? I like to do things on the way. I don't want things to ruin the running of the day. But one thing that would ruin the running of the day is if I run out of fucking petrol. She bloody made it. She bloody made it. Treat myself to a coffee to calm the nerves. So let's go to the hospital. Looks like a football.
Yeah.
I am all done, and it's good news, good news. They could see I feel really emotional, but I always do when I come out of that place. I'm happy. Oh God. These are happy tears. Oh God. They are happy tears, I promise. Oh, God. There's like some man looking at me, but oh gosh. Let me see if I can move. So they said that they could definitely see my left ovary, and it was absolutely full to the brim with follicles, which is really good, really positive. And they actually finally saw my right ovary abdominally, but it's kind of like tucked under. It's kind of tucked under my right rib cage, so they're not sure it's going to be safe to like retrieve from there. But they said with a couple more days like stimulation, and then obviously when I'm like sedated, they can put a lot more pressure and like potentially push it down. They won't be able to retrieve from my right like vaginally, but they might be able to abdominally. But they said like they managed to count. Why am I so emotional? They managed to count like at least 22 follicles, so that's obviously really good. Gosh. Oh lordy. Yeah, they managed to count a lot of follicles, so that's really good. I don't know if you've ever seen your follicles in your ovaries, but it kind of looks like when you cut open a pomegranate and then you eat all the seeds out of it. That's what it looks like. I just told my friend and she literally just burst out crying. Oh, she's so cute. Good morning. So yesterday's scan obviously went really well. I realised I didn't explain at all what I was showing you when I was in the hospital. So essentially, the circle that was on the screen, the black like dots or the block circles that were in there, they are the follicles. So the follicles contain the egg. So at first I couldn't see the screen, and the nurses, there was 2 nurses in there, and they were like, ooh yeah, and I was like, please show me, I want to see. So yeah, then they were telling me that basically they then measure the follicles, and if they're above a certain threshold, so they said above 15, I think she said, 15, I don't know what, 15 units of because obviously it's not 15 centimeters, but like, is it 15 millimeters? Because I feel like that's still quite a lot, like a centimeter and a bit, and then there's a lot of them. Obviously it's like layered. I don't know, that feels like a lot, but I mean, to be honest, the way that my tummy is feeling right now, it feels like a lot. They're just really unsure whether they would risk at this point trying to extract any from my right ovary, because it is tucked under my ribs still, and it's very close to kind of major blood vessels and really close to my diaphragm. So they just said that they're not sure if they could risk it. But they also said in theatre, when I'm sedated, they'd be able to put a lot more pressure on it, like, you know, manipulate, try and move it down, etc, etc. Because obviously when they pushed on it, it really freaking hurt. But they also said like they might be able to extract so many from the left side that I might not need to do that from the right side anyway. So yeah, really positive news. Obviously have morning jab this morning, evening jab, and then another morning jab tomorrow before going for another scan. So with those 3 injections and with more stimulation, like that right over might drop even more. So that is good. So then yeah, tomorrow when we go for a scan, they might be able to tell me a bit more in terms of when or what date next week they are thinking of retrieving. So it's all good in the hood, it's all good. Maybe. Hello, bunny. Hello. We are home. It has been a good day. The scan this morning went really well. The right ovaries actually dropped a bit more, so they could see it a bit more. They still said it's still in quite a risky place, but we will be retrieving all the eggs on Tuesday morning. So yeah, it feels a bit surreal to be honest that we're at this stage, but yeah, Dan came with me for the scan, which was really nice, and yeah, just had a really nice day. We went to see my nana afterwards, which was so lovely. Wasn't it nice to see Nana? Yes, it was. So yeah, it's just been like a really nice day. And then I came home. Me and Maple, to be fair, just went to sleep on the sofa. I feel so tired. Dan went to the gym and he's still there, and he's just texted me and he's like, look, come to the gym, it's on a bike. And he's managed to convince me. So we'll go on to the gym. So quick story, I was actually meant to be running the Great North Run tomorrow with one of my best friends. But obviously because I'm like right at the end of my treatment, they were like, no, you can't do that. You can't do any excessive exercise, which like I've said before, I therefore took that as, okay, I'm never gonna exercise again. But obviously Dan is a good convincer. But yeah, so she's running the Great North Run tomorrow. I'm actually going to drop a link for her Just Giving page, because big up to her. She's putting so much effort and like dedication to this. I was honestly just doing it off the whim. She invited me on one of her training runs. I did it, and then I was like, yeah, of course I'll do the Great North Run. But yeah, I'm going to go sit on the bike, or maybe just fast walk on the treadmill and get my body moving, because I definitely have not. And I should. And Maple's now eating my knickers, so I'm going to go. Spin. Just DJ doing cool things. This is a cool person. Oh. Whee! Honestly, bloat central. Has been for the last couple of days. At last night was really bad. This morning, yeah, doesn't feel great, guys. It just feels like a rock hard. So yeah, but Dan just keeps reminding me, you're just full of eggs. You're just full of eggs. You're doing good growing of things, which I am. So it's okay. Second to last morning jab. I just had a really mad panic that we'd run out of morning jabs. Last night's jab was a nightmare. So it was like we'd run out of the bigger vials. So we had to make up like one single vial, and it was in in this glass thing and you have to like snap it there. Well, I bloody snapped it and it sliced me thumb open. And then we couldn't fit a needle in to bloody extract the liquid. So it was just, it was stressful. Yeah, my belly feels so uncomfortable. Like, PJs is the uniform. Going bloody forward. But it also just feels so uncomfortable to jab because like it's just so hot. I can't barely even pinch it. It's so hard to put it in. I think 'cause it's so rock hard. That really hurt. Why am I crying? It's fine. It's literally fine. You know you have to do something. It just takes a bit of grit and being together. Look at this day up. Right. Oh, it's like proper bruised. Oh, I'm so upset. Thank you. But you have to keep thinking like the positives, don't you, in this situation? Like, obviously it's for the best reason.